Welcome, Aries, to your November 12th through the 16th reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, my friends, let's see what's going on with you. Best message, please, for Aries, 12th through the 16th. Just a little bit of a rigid feeling coming off the energy. People getting under your skin. Let's see what's going on. We are in Mars retrograde as we speak until January 12th. So that energy is also probably pushing and tugging on you a little bit. Let's see what's going on. I do have triumph and success coming out though. So no matter how it is, you still have the triumph and the success over here, Aries, where you are pushing towards the victory, pushing towards the things that you really want. Even though it does feel like there's a little bit of an overwhelming feeling, like I said, that rigidness going around you. But it also could be, you know what, I'm trying to conquer something and it feels kind of like maybe someone is kind of standing in the way. Be careful, I'll run you over kind of feeling for some of you. Let's see what's going on. Kind of a no holds barred. Also, as he's holding that red flag there, it's almost like, you're pushing your way through. You're not going to allow anyone in the way as you are pushing towards this goal. Yeah, there's definitely some self-sacrifice going on within this situation. So it might feel like through the 12th through the 16th, I am sacrificing a lot to get to where I need to be. And you might, like I said, have someone stepping on your toes or something like that where you feel like you have to kind of nudge them away. Definitely. Having this transformation, though, really coming through, you've probably even, this weekend going to let a lot of things go. If they are kind of stepping on your toes, doing things like this, you're just going to kind of transform away from that, not allowing them to get in the way or allowing those feelings to hold you back or, from what exactly that you need, really opening up your heart chakra over here. Because there's definitely something that you really are compassionate about, really wanting over here as you're really pushing towards this victory. So you might even find that you're going to end up a little more flexible come, after the weekend. Yeah, because you have more of a positive movement forward for yourself. So you definitely don't want people in the way. You definitely don't want people, trying to influence you against something that you're looking for as you're pushing forward this week. Really finding a passionate energy that's flowing throughout your life right now as we have the heart chakra over here. Definitely the solar plexus, love that in the middle of the deck over here. This is saying, because it's saying I have the intentions of saying I can go for what I'm passionate for. Nothing's going to stand in my way. So everything is boding very well for you when it comes to the career area of your life. And yeah, and maybe the love area of your life as well, as you get the passions ignited over here. So it does feel like you're kind of on this journey over here where it's like my passion is ignited. My love is going very well. My career is going very well. I just need to continue to keep pushing forward. And really feeling like you're, valuing the things that you really love. There's a lot of value going on over here. Going straight over here to the sacrifice. Clarify on the sacrifice, please, for Aries. Aware that things are going to change. Aware that, the more that I keep sacrificing time, I'm exchanging my love. I'm doing the things I need to do as I'm really triumphing and pushing through. Things are going well for me with the Empress on top of the transformation. Wow. Really getting that prosperity going within the love and, like I said, even that career area, really harvesting the things that you're really pushing towards. Like the more that you push things through, the more precious gifts that you get in exchange, right? And the precious gifts are the harvest coming towards you, the prosperity, the Page of Cups over here. You do have the support over here of a Scorpio or maybe a Pisces. It doesn't have to be. It could even be some Taurus or a Libra. Could be anybody. But with the Page of Cups over here, it's saying, I do support the areas that you're in, and it does feel like this person does love you, and they are your biggest supporter through this transformation that you're going through. So look at that. They have your heart ignited right here and really pushing towards the desires. So there is a very strong influence at this time by this Page of Cups, to get yourself really going where you want to be. So I do feel like they have the understanding to connect to you, to really push, with you. Like I said, it does feel like, you might still have somebody around you that may be kind of also stepping on your toes, though, a little bit as well. But it's definitely not this person. This person is actually on your side. For the positive movement forward, you do have the Nine of Cups, getting all the things that you want done, really feeling like the positive movement forward that you're having is working well for you in the areas of your life that you really want that achievement. So, love it. Not having any fears, no anxieties about the situation, because you have all the intention of the solar plexus. The solar plexus is pushing you, telling you you can do this, and you do know that you can do this. This is why you're pushing so hard. With the Chariot coming through, knowing that you're on the right direction to the victory within the next few days, having the King of Swords with the communication for the passions ignited. Knowing that you're kind of in boss mode, right? Your professional life on this area of the King of Swords is saying, I'm getting the communication that I need to get. I'm doing the things I need to do. Done. So if it felt like there was something in the past that I just couldn't get done, now I know I am in boss mode and I can get these things done. And there's a lot of clear communication coming from this situation. And you can clearly see that, that everybody's kind of on the right page. Now, I do want to get to that one person, though, that it does feel like for somebody that somebody is stepping on your toes. I do want to, kind of go there. I do want to kind of go there for just a second because, but it's almost like they're not really aware of the goal that you're really trying to go after, and they don't really have the understanding of wanting to have that understanding. And there's the fighting, the arguing, the stepping of the toes. They don't really see where you're going and what you're trying to prove. I don't know what that has to do with anybody. I keep hearing they don't see what you're trying to prove with the situation. What are you trying to prove, Aries? Yeah. And they're just not in love with the situation. Whoever it could be a partner at work, it could be a coworker, it could be a boss, it could be somebody. However it is, they don't really see the connection to what you're really trying to self-sacrifice, right? They're not seeing this connection. Now, that could even be the love connection, right? Even though you're in love, you might have this, maybe this is a coworker that's helping you, and maybe your love itself is not seeing it. You know who this person is if you feel that they're stepping on your toes. They're just not seeing exactly where you're going at this time. They don't see the open doors, and they don't have the realization of what they're, it's kind of funny because they don't even really have the realizations of what they're doing. Where is that coming from? You're trying to tell me you don't know what you're doing? No, because they're too over emotional about the situation. It's like, well, then open your eyes and figure out what you're doing. Quit telling me that. It doesn't feel like they're in denial. It's actually like they're kind of in a crappy mood. And they're not really putting forth the understanding that they're actually being combative. They're actually stepping on your toes. And it's kind of crazy because with the High Priestess upside down, it's called like, I don't see what I'm doing wrong. And it's like, what you're doing is being cranky. But it's actually kind of crazy because it's showing the determination to have the understanding that they are in a bad mood. So they don't really see themselves being in a bad mood. Now, being as humans, we do have this, though, because there's been times I've been in a huge bad mood, and I'll even tell people, I'm not in a bad mood. What are you talking about? God, what's wrong with you? And it's like, no, you're in a bad mood. What are you saying? They need to really step into their own, out of their own shoes, perceive what they're doing, and realize what they're doing because they're not seeing it at all. They're kind of shunning it away because their emotions are all over the place. So, in seriousness, they need to be a little more flexible. They need to have a better understanding of their crankiness, because they're definitely not seeing it. And that's why they're clashing. And that's really what it is. It's a clash. It could even be a clash of egos. Maybe they're being a little egomatic about a situation. Something like this. Because with the over emotions over here and the not seeing, they're just literally not seeing that they're trying to clash. And it's kind of funny because I feel like it's almost like if it's at work kind of situation, they're like running around clashing with everybody. Pick up your mess, do this. And it's like, why are you nagging? I'm not nagging. I'm just telling you. No, you're bringing nagging. So it's kind of like that's the energy that's really picking up, is that they're kind of butting heads with everybody but not seeing it or being aware of their behavior. Hopefully that will change, right? But the good thing I like about it for you though, Aries, is that you're just kind of, like I said, pushing it aside, and you're just kind of like, whatever. And just continuing to keep rolling that ball and keep going really strong this week. Okay? And until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.